These are the best things ever. The fruit yogurt with the blueberries. This might be one of the best things ever. It's not mine though. Oh. They're good. Put them in the freezer. I wanted to eat stuff with cute packages. I would like to have chocolate in the freezer. But look how cute this little rainbow is. I don't think I'll get them again though. They're kind of plain. But maybe not. You know what? We haven't even tried them. We had one bite. That's why I'm getting a picture now. They're so different than the Hershey's though. There's the regular thin one. So yeah, picture. I just wanted to have a picture before it's ruined of the cutie little colors. Alright. Nougat. Oh. Caramel sea salt. Caramel sea salt. Here's the flavors. I'm sorry. I'm just having an emotional day. But I mean, it was a great day. I don't know why I'm so sad today. I can't just. There's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes just things are harder to handle. The things that bother me are harder for me to handle certain days. But I'm very grateful that came happen after the other day. I'm so happy that happened. And I hope she had a good time. I want to do it again. They had berries, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, hazelnut. There's dark chocolate is blue, 70%. Milk chocolate hazelnut is green, dark green. Dark chocolate almond sea salt is lime. Milk chocolate nougat is yellow. Milk chocolate caramel sea salt is orange. Milk chocolate is red. Okay, guys, get that data. Oh! She's coming out at me. Says if everyone calls him the name of the Lord will be saved. I've been saying that a lot. Hazelnut. That sounds good. Let's have a bite of hazelnut. But I've been having a good time the last couple hours because I've been looking through last few hours. Well, I guess the whole day, the whole afternoon. Oh yeah, I was looking through my PS4 capture gallery because I never delete anything. I never transfer anything. And I barely ever upload anything, so it's just like when it fills up, I just have to buy another PS4. Like it's just sitting there full. That's fine because it's always nice to have another one anyway. So every couple years I've gotten 3 so far. But it's good because you could bring them, you have one in one room and have it out here as well. If I want to bring one home, that's fine. Then you know you have one. So I like it, but that's the old one's totally full, and so I can't even save anything new. So I was looking through the gallery at all the old stuff that I've saved, trying to get rid of anything that's boring. I don't think I'm gonna use. So I'm like watching everything, trying to just keep the cool scenes, and then I'm like taking some screenshots, and then I'm looking at Resident Evil 3. Taking some beautiful Resident Evil 3 screenshots from my captured footage, but I'm like noticing just like how sexual everything looks. And I played it years ago, and I'm listening to my commentary. It's just so like I wouldn't I wouldn't say the same things at all. I would be totally different commentary. There is no commentary. It's just like me going, oh you you little asshole, and you bitch. I'm now I don't know. I'm just like, this is so dumb, so stupid. Like, why you? That's all. Everything's so hot. Everything's so sexy. Like I feel like I'm like playing it while I'm too wound up or something. Take it too seriously. Man, maybe that is the way it is the first time though. But I'm just like, you have like the monster that sticks his thing out in your throat and everything. That big like shoves it down your throat. It's like a big dick going in her throat and everything. Or like right from her throat with all this fluids coming out. There's like the Nemesis looks like a total like engorged clit and the whole thing like in pussy half the time. Like, I'm just, and then there's this little, so I'm in there and I'm like looking, I'm like, it's like almost like, I don't know, I feel like I should look away almost. It looks pornographic. Nemesis is a pornographic game. You know, maybe in like a real softcore porn, you're not gonna see that kind of stuff, but I see that kind of stuff. I see that. I didn't know. I've seen that. I see that. I'm that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a freak. You see it. It's pornographic. The Nemesis is pornographic. And I don't know. Maybe I think I kind of saw it, but man, that's all. I can't see anything else now. And I'm looking at it, and then there's as I'm skimming through, trimming things that I was just making some short clips, like going through stuff. I'm like, maybe it'd be cool just to upload some random cute clips, like some like real tight, like a cool minute here, a cool minute there from this footage, and like finding my favorite bits, because everybody has long let's plays. So I was just like, I'm just upload some pretty clips, just like a minute long. And so I was like finding the best stuff, or looking for some of my faves, but then I was like skimming through each frame by frame, and I don't know. I guess I'm just immature. And like, I was just like, just everything looked just like these faces are just like, and like, and then there's, I'd have to show you on it. I guess that I was gonna I'm gonna upload. I haven't uploaded on Twitter in years. Maybe I'm just gonna post like 4 pictures. But I'm like, they're probably not gonna think it looks like a porno. But I guess it doesn't matter, even if it isn't. It's still cool. But so I was laughing because there's these shots of the black the black cop, or I don't know his name. And there's like a screenshot where it's like, oh, I'm almost. It's just like she's bent down like this, and like he's like this, and he's like, oh, they're almost there, and you don't, almost, and then then you see him go like this from behind. It's almost like he had like he stuck it in him or something. It's like, whoa. And then there's a still where it's like just a flutter like it'd be coming in the air or something. Like it's blood, but it's what it looks like. I don't know, I was just feeling immature, but it cheered me up. And then it's him lying on the ground like this. Oh, and there's just a puddle around him, and it's blue lighting, so it could kind of be like he's all like, you know, he made it. He was really satisfied. He was like, he was, like he was knocked out with his own big puddle. I don't know. It's funny. So that made me happy. Oh, and then I was looking at the other scenes and the finding dialogue that was just like close up people's faces, like we all want the same thing, and then there's the other guy going, and then there's some shots where she looks more sultry than the others. And so I'm like saving all the things that match my little porno, and it's funny. I don't know. That was fun. Anyway, hi. Oh, I don't like the way I look when I chew. I always forget. I love it when I eat. Oh, look at them back there. This is so cute. Look how they're like this now. That's very good. Look, I keep throwing peanuts to the squirrel. I go, well, why don't I eat peanuts too? I might eat a peanut. I will, because I don't know what to give this squirrel. That's a nice day. It's like Arizona or something. Oh, Arizona's flat again. I don't know. No, it isn't. It's just fun. I hear a funny story, I didn't tell it to the camera. This bear has been broken for years. Like she's been sitting in my room for years. She's a sun dancer. Fully broken, her head like this, and her body was up like this. I couldn't put her in the right, she just was broken. I couldn't like wedge her in the right spot to where, so I would put her in the window. Still, I didn't want to throw away or anything because she's cute. She's one of the first ones I got. See? Yeah. Look, this is so amazing to me. This is so weird. When it happened, I was screaming when it happened. So she's been broken for years, and I couldn't put her together. She just wouldn't. She was like I can't explain it. It was like mangled. She was totally mangled. But I had her sitting and she wouldn't stand upright or anything. So I put her in the window like she was a singer, like a soulful singer to the moon or something. Like she just wants to stay up on, I don't know, like she's like, because I don't know, I did have her just sitting with everybody else, but then I'm like, well, we'll just make it so she wistfully sings. She likes to sing songs up at the sky or something. I don't know, sky or something. For a while I was just playing with the idea that like, oh, I'm broken, I will sing a song of it. I didn't know what to do because she wouldn't stand right and I couldn't throw her away. And I'm like, you know what? It's your time. And I brought her out here. I'm just like, I don't know. I was going to just set her in a different place, wedge her in here somewhere, how different. And the minute I sat her mangled body down, she immediately became together again. I mean, it was so, I wish I had it on film. It was so weird. The minute I set her down, everything was aligned. It's like she was in the wrong place. That's what I was like, wow, if that's ever a sign of that, then I don't know what is. It's like, oh, this is where I belong. Right here. That's why. And look, and then once I saw that she came back together and I had the fortune here, then I'm like, oh, we got to read the fortune. And maybe it's just a sign. This whole apartment is a puzzle, you know. You're a compassionate, fun-loving. Look at. Doesn't that suit her? She said, this is where I'm meant to be. Isn't that funny? Isn't that cute? I was just looking at the toys the other day. See, like Chibiusa should be. These are actually best friends in the anime. So they probably should be together, but their scales are off a little bit. They're not this. They weren't meant to be together. This set. Great, and I have to pick that up later. Whatever. Everything's a hassle. And Vincent with his pizza. My pink suit. I'm not in the mood. My pink Superman. This little turtle. This reminds me of Drew Monson, right? The little turtle. I really wanted the blue one. My cousin Mark and Drew gave us, me and Kelly, little turtles. And there were two. There was another thing that was orange. I wanted the blue. I told her, I said, why don't you pick? And she picked the blue one. So I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna take I'll take the one she doesn't want. I don't know if I think of an orange turtle. I don't think of him as orange, really. But he has a turtle, so that makes me smile and think of it. A little Superman. Oh, and my uncles. That's of course. So it's cute in both ways. I always like Superman because he's handsome, and he's pink. I love Willy Wonka. We're gonna be that. That's from Daisy, a little prayer bottle. Isn't it cute? Pray, let everything go good today. Every day for everybody. Be healthy, live long, live happy. Help us all. Thank you. Make us help you. And you know the things are just given. What I was laughing at though. Let's see what I was putting them in different places. This was our hee-ho baby. That's why I saw him at the fair and it made me think of hee-ho as a baby. And I just like him anyways, because look, he's sparkly and he has leaves in his hair and he's tan. I used to be tan when I was a little kid. Somebody was me if I was a boy and a child. A boy child and a hee-ho child. And look at their scale looks good together. You know, I've been sad ever since I set you up here. It's like you're not mine anymore or something. It's like cute. I'm like, oh, it's like you look like this looks like you look like my sister's face there. So this could be, because this is how we could be together, you know. You know, I guess you already have that situation going on though. But then I'm like, I don't know. Is this who? What's the vibe? Maybe you'd be standing over there. See, there's Saturn. Saturn. I'm like that. That doesn't. Maybe. That looks good. Aww. Wow, that looks pretty nice. That looks nice. Yeah, I was just thinking of different ways. I guess a baby would be. Who said he would be just with the lamb? I thought, who would he? If he was with a if he wasn't a baby standing with a girl, they'd be like, ooh, ooh. I guess not. He looks more innocent than I thought. It is a little total baby. I thought it was like, oh, like lips, like, oh, Sailor Destruction, Saturn Silence, Sass. Look at how big you're so short. Oh, it makes me smile. You wanna know? Here's the thing. Is I did a painting of Vincent. Oh wait, did you see that? Oh, I scared myself. I found it at the park last night. There's the Medusa. Oh, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm always just weird stuff. I'm just a weird person. I feel like if people from my past saw me now, they just be, and they do, and they think, what the hell is going on? I didn't know, can't believe it was like this. I don't really know what's happening. Anyway, I just want to say I couldn't fathom, we were at the dollar store, I couldn't fathom if there was only two things I get. I had to get these iridescent flowers. I just thought this is the most beautiful thing I ever seen. Those little plastic iridescent things. I know maybe they look tacky. I don't know. I just love it. I can't stand it. I don't know why. I love it. I was like, I need them. And then I'm like, I want to make little pigtails with them in it. I'm like, oh, you're an old lady. This don't look cute. You gotta grow up. What are you doing? And then I'm like, well, maybe on somebody else. I just like the aesthetic. So I got those, but I got these too, which is this little cheerleader, these pom-poms. They were sitting there, and I just thought, that's kind of cute. And I think the cats will like this. That's just kind of cute to have pom-poms, right? That could be pretty. I always say I'm gonna be the cheerleader, and then be a kitty toy. I realized that these two things, if I paint myself green, I did a painting of Vincent flying on a star in an astronaut suit in space, and a green alien girl is cheering him on, and she's an alien cheerleader, and she has pom-poms, and she has pigtails. She's a green alien with pigtails and flowers in the thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we bought the outfit, we were drawn to the outfit, and even on the same day even. So we gotta paint ourselves green. And now we could actually kind of look like her, maybe. I thought that was kind of cute. These were the grass Cutie was eating, so I brought it home as a souvenir. And this was a beetle that was sitting outside. So I picked him up and I brought him in, or her, and just set her hair is weird. This I thought, oh! But, oh no, be careful. I thought we were gonna show video games, be a normal, cool girl. We're just being obscure now. I normally don't do this. I don't know why. I feel comfortable with this guy. Look at how beautiful. He's alive, you know? He's just frozen. He just like, if they got froze, he'll come undone though. He'll fall out. But the minute I set, this is like it works. You could do a Mortal Kombat thing for each person on each side. Did I play it in the video already? Or you could do a dance. How cool is that? You know we're gonna set that up. But when I set him on here, I set them, or she, could be she. Oh, I set it. I'm getting, and it just was like, I probably smashed her foot and fell down. But it just seemed like it was just got frozen. It's like she was still alive sitting here. And I don't know, it was cute. She's alive, she's just frozen. You're playing, you're holding dead bugs and you're putting them on weird stages. You need help, I know. I know I need help, I need therapy, but I'm so sick of talking about stuff. And I don't want to do anything anybody tells me to do. I just don't want to change or do anything. I'm too tired. When I brought the beetle over here, the little bugs. Oh no! Oh no! No! Another one died. Even the window's wide open. Maybe they came here. Why they just died? Don't they know fly out the door? So silly bugs. I guess I should shut the windows. But this buggy was alive then. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at it. They're all ready to challenge each other. They're ready to have a battle. Like there's already, it looked like there was little competitors like coming to that was so cute. Oh, he's just frozen too. Remember, he's frozen. And then there's like a little gnat walking. There isn't any bugs in here normally. I just didn't. You're like, well, you just let bugs off. I don't know. I don't care. It's summertime. They were little. I just thought it was cute. Because I thought like they're all gonna go have a dance or a Mortal Kombat. And the bee is up there too. She's been there for years. That's all the bugs. There's no more bugs around. You have a weird bug house. It's not. That's it. It just happens to all be in the same place. I gonna put her in a necklace. Like Kelly. Did it with a wasp. I'm gonna do it with the bee. The bee and the wasp. That's cute. This is very nice. I'm sorry I put it down. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And probably a really nice company too. There's all kinds of nice stuff on it. So the other will make chocolate 100% slave free. I don't know what that means. I didn't know that chocolate was a slave product. I don't know what that means. Caramel sea salt. That one's very good. That's the best. That's delicious. Chocolate caramel. Wow, that is good. Alright, I'm not gonna eat any more of that. Maybe that shirt has a curse for today. Like, how he's dressed so plain. But maybe I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if they fit. They're a little too big. So we're gonna find out. And up here is a little weird. Maybe I can. I'm trying to think like, I don't like these rose petals. So some little rose petals. Oh, you'll be pretty. It's cascading. I can't see. Surprise. The music. Ignore the music. That makes it weird. You could turn it down. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's our own fault. We have on that. You know what? Maybe it's making us depressed. I gotta change my thing. It's pretty, but I think it's a little melancholy. I'm gonna change it right now. Doesn't it make the world feel like sad? It's peaceful, but it's kind of sad. Not sad, wistful. It makes you stare in the distance and think about it. Oh. This don't cheer us up, nothing will. Just like we go. I like that one. It's cute. You know, we manifest. Like, I just took a picture of them, the red. Oh, no, this isn't a red dress. I was gonna say, that's bizarre. Dress. Okay. Like, it's just everything. Oh my goriest clip. Sorry. It's just. You're dead. You're dead. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. They're like, oh, don't you love this funky death scene? Look at the music with this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna upload it. I'm not gonna show it to you because I think it's a cute clip. Isn't this like the music? It's cracking me up. Oh my god, this is funny. You know, but you know how it is. City's about to explode. Can't put a plus. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Not drop. I'm gonna make this an ongoing arrangement. Oh, this is not fine. I think I want. And so I'm happy that to be made to look through this stuff. I don't know why I'm showing you. If I edited those specially to maybe upload. I'm like, it's gonna. Why? I don't want to show you. I'm definitely uploading that one. Look at these cool shots. Look at, aren't I a good screenshot taker? Look at how pretty these are. Look at this bloody place. How trippy. You'd hire me, please. Okay, here's our more porno shots. Dun, dun. Doesn't she look? You crawl up it. She's like, oh, like she's sliding it in. She's sliding the gun in. But then, I don't know. This maybe that shows how thirsty I am. That this look that way. Look at, you know it does. Look at her jamming it in, and then she's like, oh, wait, and then I am pathetic. No, I'm not. Look at it. Look at that. She sticks it in, and she's like this. She sticks it in, and then we'll post this whole shot, and then that, and then like she's exploding. That's gonna. I think I'm gonna. You could choose 4 images. That's gonna be my first post in years to Twitter. Those 4. Maybe I'll die after that. And that's it. Oh, that would be fitting, wouldn't it? That would be a fitting thing. Maybe that'll be the last post I ever make. I kind of like that. Let's do it right now. Let's see. Which one should we choose? I like that. It's very like, it's so, the gun is so phallic, and then that's, look at this. This reminds me of the girl in look at, she looks like, Brie in Dislight with her guitar, kind of. Look at this cool shot. Maybe we'll post that one by itself too. Aww. Okay. fucking hope so. Yeah. I mean, this is dumb. I'm in total embarrassment. This cheered me up though, okay? And I'm like, I thought this was good. The porno shot still, because it kind of almost looks like she's doing. Not really. It barely works. Like here, here, where? My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. Then I'm imagining like this, like that setup. This is far-fetched. Oh, I kept taking all these screenshots because I like his arms. Like, Leona and Carlos have great arms. Look at this, how he's so manly. Look at this. I just was taking a lot of screenshots because I was turned on by the arm and the shoulders. Like you're attracted to toys and the video game. I like her little hat and my behind. It's cute. What was that? Wow, sultry, huh? What a sultry shot. What a nice shot. Don't you want me to put me in your magazine? You're like, we took these already. These are cut seams. That means we put it together shot by shot. Aww, look at that. No, it's sad. Whoa. Alright, man. We're going the wrong direction. It goes this direction. See what I'm saying? Alright, super hot. Here we go. We use a stand. Oh, hey, that's cool. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. This is what I'm thinking. Like, what? What do you want? What is it? Oh, wow, really? But we need help. My men can't do this alone. If you help us, we'll be undead. You bring us back to life. Yeah. Well, some of those weren't porno enough. Sorry. I'm just trying to share my day. Okay. Oh, this is what made it start. Hers are just taking pretty shots, you know. It's like, oh, these are just cool. That's the one that started it. Wait. Dun, 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 dun. I got through. They're willing to negotiate. Clock's targeted. And this is one big ass. Wait. Isn't this pretty? Wait. That didn't make any sense. Nobody will see it. But I saw it and it made me happy. I don't know, this screenshot was making me laugh. Especially when they're all lined up. You see? Here, well. I was like, keep going, almost there. Like, oh. Jill, go! Comes in from behind. Oh, is that? This is dumb. Is this dumb or is it funny? I was laughing then at him flying at the wall. I don't know why that was funny. Isn't that funny? Him flying at the wall. It said to read the Bible today, and this is what I did instead. I was really mad at the whole world today, though. I said I'm not gonna love anybody anymore. Because nobody loves me back, so I'm not gonna waste my life anymore. Sin. I'm mad at God. If I'm mad at the whole world and mad at God, that's pretty scary. Then who do you have? I've got nobody. I was mad because I go, why you let me waste 5 years? I get really. I mean, I love forever. I love every love. I still love, and I still like looking at him and loving him. But I like, why you let me get, when I get into, I just get really invested, and that's like my every thought. I can't separate it. I just almost leave everything. I leave almost like my whole identity is just how much I love someone, and it doesn't, and that's just what happens automatically. It's not like I choose, it's not like I would choose to not be able to focus on anything else in my life. That's just the way it is. So like, why you let me sit and feel all this love, and I can't even, for these people, that it totally sucks me away from everything, and I have no interest in anything else, barely. Just like what? Just so nothing can happen ever. They're not my friends. They don't hang out with me. They don't interact with me. They don't care. Nothing is real. I have to sit there and imagine things. I don't know. You go, oh, well, these are popular people, whatever. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? But I go, well, okay, fine. They don't have to like me, and I don't have to, that's fine. But then why do you I pray about time and even say, just whatever's right, let it be, and and that's always the way it is, but there's nothing ever happened. It doesn't even have to be a specific thing. I just want that connection. It could be whatever connection else, just because it doesn't have to be anything specific. It could be, I just like, why do you let me want something so bad? I can't think of anything else. Just so that, like, why did you, if that's not meant to be, then why do you make my brain like this? I'd rather be focusing on something else then. I'm wasting, I'll be 30 to 35 just thinking, about somebody that has nothing to do with me. And then my every thought and tear, and then before that, it's another 5 years thinking about the same person, nothing. It's just, I have to strip myself. That's the only way that I could. Because I don't know, my brain, I get stuck on something, and it's just sad because it's so, a pure, beautiful thing that why can't God just let something happen? I'm right in the same location as these people. I don't have to sit there and be, their best buddy, I don't have to be on your ass all day or anything. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. And you go, oh well, everybody wants to be with the people, but then well, that's fine. Then just don't make me interested. Then why are you letting me be so interested in these people? Then it's not. It goes nowhere. And I just. It's like a waste of my life. It's not a waste because I enjoy it, but it's more when I love somebody, I love them way more. It's just everything. It's all, it's all, even when I'm hanging out with somebody else, I'm just that's in my head all day, all the time, and it strips and it robs me from other people and other things. Because that's all I could think about. Why would you let me be so in love with a guy that wants nothing, no connection with me, or even to go on a friend date or whatever, even if it was a far-fetched and why should he? I understand, but then why would you design me to be so set on something that with these people that just why when I pray about it all the time, all day long, every day, for years. And then because what it feels like later, I then eventually get so taught, like I get mad, I get taught, like I feel like, well, I guess I give up. Like I'm like, if I have such passion for this person, and it's so like electric, like beautiful, like I don't know, I guess, but I'm gonna have to pull away after so many years because that all I'm doing is chasing a ghost. It's just like and I don't even see anybody else. Like everybody else is dulled and dim for 5 years at a time each or whatever. And after that, then I start to feel stupid because I realize here I am, I'm jumping from here 20 to 25, and 25 to 30, and just never get anything real. It's just like all fantasy. My life is just a lump of fantasies. And I'm not saying I deserve these fantasies to come true. I'm just, who am I? But I just wish that my brain was different then. I don't know why, because it's very all consuming to me. And that's just the way I am. And then I pray for it to stop, and it doesn't stop. It's a torment. And it's nice, some of the nicest fantasies of my life, but and then it just begins to get painful. It's just painful. It makes me hate everybody. Everybody I got everybody on. Then I go, well, if the person I always say, like, make me who you want me to be, and I glory to God, and I put your name and everything, and this is no wonder. This is gonna make him mad. It's like now really nothing's gonna happen now. It just makes me sad. Let's say you said. It's it says in the Bible that love never fails, and it does. It does fail. It doesn't come true. It doesn't come true. Nothing ever happens. And then if anything does, it'll be like some weird, it'll be like almost like a joke. Like how I'll see them like Vincent will work with someone and they just talk to him the whole time. And it's just like I'm nothing. I'm no one. It just doesn't even matter. It's like I don't care. It just... Can leave. Just I know there's lots of people and who I believe me understand. I'm mad at God, really. And that how do you and you're mad at everybody and you're mad at God, and now what do I do? I'm mad at him because it's not their problem. They don't, some weird lady, maybe they just don't want, I'm not interested. There's millions of people that like them already, and they're just living their life with a couple people, just like I usually, like me. I don't know. I mean, why would that happen, I guess, but I'm just mad that to even make the desires so deep then. If I shouldn't have something, then don't make me want it. No, I don't want, just like give it to me or make me want what you want. Like what, am I not wanting the right thing? Like whatever you want. I'll be specific, I'll be vague. You know, I'll whatever, just leave it in his hands, or like, but that I still can only think about the same things. And then I look around me and I see that I'm distracted from other people and I just lose interest in everything else. In my own family. Like it's just totally, I'm depressed about it. And then it's sad, and then I feel like I have to like try to devote I have to push myself to be present, and when really that's what's on my mind. And it's so silly too. It's just sad. And it makes me just not want to be involved with the human race anymore. Because it never works out. Like it just, there's nothing. There's not even nothing to like, just like, give me a nice, I don't know. It could be one day, one night, one thing. And all these years living down the street from somebody. I don't can't if that's all that you're praying for every day, it's just a person. It's like I'm asking you for a mansion or something, or a car, or anything, like anything. Is that, then don't let me want it then. I don't want, why are you letting me go on like this? Why are you having me praise you instead? Why do I have to sit there and have this in my head? That I'm mad at everything. I'm like, everybody has a whole bunch of, I'm like, if you're not even gonna not only are you not giving me, you say, I just say, it's not fair. I see everybody else. It doesn't seem like this. Everybody else has things that go on, and that things go somewhere. Why don't I ever? It could just be one little thing.
to care. I want to just don't love with all your heart. That's horrible advice, cause that's what I do, and it gets you nowhere. You just go, you pour your whole self, I do love with all my heart, and then what happens is everything else becomes a haze. Really, what it should be is like just lightly love everything. That way, it doesn't matter, and you could just kind of give if you love with all your heart, then you are. There's nothing else. I mean, I do love with all my heart, but if I'm loving with all my heart, and you're my apple of my eye, and you just there's just no connection then in any way. I just have to like look and go, oh, is there? Oh, maybe there's. I have to become like some weirdo lady that has to imagine things if they're real or not. That's how I get through the day or cope. And then I'll see little things and I'll go, oh, maybe it's true. And it's just enough to pull me along, just to steal another day. And it's exciting and it's cute, but then the days add up, and if that person's never said your name, and they've never said, hey, you want to, I don't know. I know it's a little far, there's a lot of people in LA and whatever. I get it. But if I'm there, you probably can't help but tell. These are people that I love so hard. I know they know me. They have to at least seen me a few times. That's how hardcore I am, I feel like. And they don't, it's not even a light acknowledgement. It's just really sad after a while. It makes me feel like a fool. And then I go, well, it's not their fault. I mean, they don't have to like me, but I just start to feel like dumb, and how sad and stupid it all is. I wish I just casually liked everything. I guess that's the way to be. So, I had a dream that I was that I was abandoned by God, and then I thought, oh, I was the devil, and it made me feel like I was the devil. I guess now I really do feel like the devil. I guess I really do feel bad. I know I have an easy life. He takes away my pain, and I have a lot of blessings, and it's way more than it's so many blessings, and so I'm grateful. I try to make videos and just say how grateful I am, and how to do things without being a burden, and trying to tell everybody believe, and and point out little miracles. And whenever I see him, and then all the most important things that I care about the most, and it's never happened. Nothing ever happened. And then people don't even care. It doesn't even matter to them. And then that's going on with them. It's just not fair. It's sad. How could you say that love never fails? And I say, how did I just want to. I'm just sitting there thinking, oh, even just like Drew Monson, like just saying like all my prayers, like, oh, I would just love to I just want him out and just sit there and talk to him, because they lived right within 5 minutes from me, even. Like, he's right here. Vincent does movies. I've been on sets. I've filmed my own videos. You know, since I was a teenager, the first people on YouTube that didn't really post anything. Like, it's in the industry. Not that it matters, but like, I'm right down the street. Maybe like I don't know, like, it's just there's things I'm like, well, and I love you madly, like, why? And I would do anything for you. I mean, like, why? I don't know why. I just hate to have a day, or like all I wanted to do for all these years was just like with him, I just wanted to sit and listen to him talk in a room, ramble on, and just tell him how wonderful and funny you are, how much I loved him. That's so sad. That's all I wanted. And the main thing I would picture is that so much ass. That it drowns out the rest of the world, and even God himself. Even though I don't want to, I pray that it doesn't. That they start becoming the same person. I just. Help me be my best friend or anything. I just wanted to or be my lover, or be my husband, or whatever that I'd say. Like, I would do anything. I would I don't know, film you, or I would keep it private, or I would just, I don't need to be involved. Like, I'm not trying to like be like, oh, let me get in with the stars or something. I love you. How can you dream about, all you want to do is just sit and like smell your hair, or just sit behind you, or just hug you and just look at you, and it could be in a cute, friendly way, like, just act like I'm just some silly girl that, I mean, if you're have your girlfriend, I understand, whatever the situation, maybe couldn't you just make it like, I would make it like a joke or try to make it respectful, like, I just wanna hold you like it's you. I smell you. Just leave my head on you. Just for a day, an hour. It's all I ever dream about. Or anything. It just, how could you say love never fails if you can sit there and not necessarily, you can't get that. I don't want anything from you. I don't want anything from anyone. Nobody. I just want to touch you, love you. Same with anyone I've ever cared about. There's just nothing happening. There's just nothing. I'm talking to myself, and Vincent is there. I've never been with anyone else but Vincent. Been with him my whole life. I don't have any friends. I just love a few people that I just feel close to. I just wanted a connection. And I'm right here in the area, and I don't know. I know that it's far-fetched, but that's why I'm mad at God then, for just making me dream. It says hope doesn't disappoint and all these things, and be patient, just like with Cutie, like going to the park for 10 years or whatever. Like, why didn't that happen? Somehow that was so easy. Like, why didn't it happen? I was always crying about wanting to bring her there. So she's saying, well, maybe it's my fault. But I would always pray about it. I want her to experience this. And I'm worried about it. Why couldn't that have happened earlier? Why couldn't you work it out in my body? Like, why? Like, it says that... it says that, just like I always say, come into me and be like I don't even, just have me be your puppet. Whatever you want to do with me. How could I serve you today? What can I do for you? And may help us all honor you, give you glory, make you happy. And make us want the right things or whatever we should want. And like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm here and why couldn't I can't bring my cat to the park? Couldn't you have, if it was on me, couldn't you have changed my brain to make it so I could have seen that I could have earlier? I had to have let so much time go by. I asked for be wise, or, there's everything. Just whatever I should be, whatever needs to be done. Because these are the things I care about, worry about all the time. There's worry, and it makes me sick. It's like why can't they just happen? Or make me stop wanting it? It's just a waste of my feelings. It's not that I would still love the people. It's not like I would just love them like a normal person. I wouldn't have these things in my head. And then I could have devoted that time to somebody that wanted me or needed me. But I wasn't there because I was blinded and I couldn't help it. So why have you let me be like this then? I just don't understand. I post on YouTube. I know I'm bizarre and everything, but and a weird person. I don't know if any. I guess I. So I mean, I don't know if I'm even good. So I mean, it's not like I expect anyone to like me because I don't know. I probably am weird and not. But I know, actually, no. I have some videos that I just feel like are just totally. They're just solid and the same as they're just a good I'm talking about, you know. I don't know. Like about like the movies and stuff. I gave a bunch of talked about a bunch of movies. I don't know, like just different things that I feel like are normal things that I look every single person I see click on. They have. I don't even spend. I imagine like 10 people. Like that would be fun. Even that would feel cute. It's just always just like 1 or 2 people. I don't know how I don't even know how all my family and all my friends are. And it just equates to like 1 or 2 likes, you know. After all these years. And they're posting a lot. For years. For years now. Since 2020. I have like every couple days. Since 2020. It's so the end of 2023 almost. I don't know. There's like that should be like 2 likes. That is like, wow, I guess I don't know. I always hit like on every video. I look at other people and they barely ever hit like on things. Anytime I see a like, it doesn't matter. Anytime I watch a video and I like it, I don't care who it is. I always support the person. So when say, oh, what, you know, comes around, what you do, what you will come back to you. No, it doesn't. Whereas I don't even want all that. It doesn't need to be a fancy amount. I just want enough that it makes me feel not embarrassed. Like I'm talking to a wall. Because if I'm consumed with one person, I'm in love, and you know, and that's just all I could think of. Then if I can't just hang out with that person and, you know, hold them or laugh with them or pick up their trash or kiss their feet or whatever, it could be the most hold a camera for them, then can you make me at least feel like I'm not talking to myself? Can I at least be like the things I put effort into when I share and make that a few people can like them? And then if I'm not supposed to do that, they go, well, you're not supposed to be a YouTuber. I'm really sorry. You wanted to do this or post a lot for, a decade, but you're too shy. I thought for sure if I wasn't shy. They say believe and receive, and I believed. I felt so sure that once I got over my, I don't know why, I just thought, once I got over my shyness, I thought maybe I would be loved. I don't know about being seen like the most popular in the world, but I thought people would like me, and they don't. Oh my God. So you don't get it, and I believed it, and it's not true. It doesn't come true. I don't associate with drama and bad things, people saying bad things about each other, and like I just try to keep the peace and just care about the people I care about. Just playing my video games, and if I buy something, I make it the cheapest thing, the dollar store thing, so I'm not burdening anyone. And like anything anyone could want from me, I'll do it for free. If I'm supposed to get a job, then I always pray to help me get a job. And I just can't even fathom it. I can't, like, it's like, I can never, it's like my brain goes, I get totally overwhelmed. Like, I'm like, okay, I would love to work at these places, and it's like, okay, fill out a resume on this website, and then I go to the website, and then I'm like, I just wanted a paper. Can I just fill out a paper? And they don't do that anymore. I gotta go to the website, and the website is linked with every store in America, and it's confusing. And then they ask so much information and codes and stuff that I'm like, I feel like I don't even have this. I don't even have these things that they're asking from me, and I don't even know. So how am I gonna submit these applications? It's just so like robotic. And you're gonna go into a store, I like, can't you have both options? Like, because isn't that something that should be flexible? Like a resume thing? Shouldn't that be a location to location thing? Like, I don't. You're gonna look at a bunch. Like, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be better to have the person that wants to work in your store to be able to see them? And like maybe they could talk to you about it. I don't know. Like it could be more of a personal thing instead of just like this bizarre, like, I don't know. I can't even figure out how to pull up the right form. And then when I think that there's been a couple times I have filled it out, and then there's just it's huge and long, and there's no response, and it's like, if I could even figure out, if I could even find it. They make it it's impossible to even find them. It's just awkward and complicated, especially with someone with ADD. Like, I just want to walk. I don't mind working. Like, I just want to walk into a place and just start working. Like, I keep getting little notifications. I want to work with basketball. I keep saying the same story. I'm just getting confused. I'm just confused and overwhelmed. I don't have this information they're asking for all the time. There's just always like, write all these contacts and this number for that and that number for this, like, and this address for this, and this pin number for that, and scan this, and it's just, and if I could even find it, how to get the resume. The application. I'm sorry, I've been saying the wrong thing all the whole time. Application. It's just, things are just hard. It's just hard. Everything is hard for me. Setting things up is hard for me. I don't mind doing the work. And I even tell people, I go, if you set this up, if you just fill out this application for me, I'll give you half my paycheck. You can have 70% of it. You can have all of it, mostly. Because the only reason I would want the job, really, is so I could save up to maybe go on a trip, maybe a 1 or 2 trip, and for just so I'm not being a burden to somebody else. That's the main reason. And then I would like to save up to treat those people. That would be the only reason I would want a job. I'm not trying to buy a house or anything fancy. I don't even care about living in a house. I was wanting to make tent towns. I was live for free with me, so they don't have to work anymore and worry about paying rent. And so people are always away from each other, doing things they don't want to do. So we could all just live in tents together. Why? I don't care. So I don't care about money. I would need money to save money if I was ever gonna do something like that, though. The job would never cover that. I guess I'm just hoping that my voice gets heard by somebody that's interested. And I guess, you know what? Whatever. If it doesn't, that's fine. I thought it would be fun for everybody. If nobody cares, it's fine with me. All my ideas were things to make it for the community. I have no audience to hear. And I don't know how to get it. So I'm just a person talking into the wind. And just I'm just a ghost. I try to like refocus myself and like go, well, you know, I need to just be doing this, you know. Then instead, maybe I'm just doing the wrong thing, and it just doesn't work out either. There's always a problem. I go, well, I guess not. I guess that's not. I was like, well, maybe this is the way, or that's the way. Maybe things will flow if I do this, or they'll change if I do that, and they don't. I go, maybe my pills are the thing. I need to stop taking medicine. Maybe they, and then I do, and I'm just endlessly tired. I'm so tired I could care less about anything or anyone. I just lay there and I sleep. I don't even care about seeing my family or anything. I care, but I don't have the energy to do it. I care about things, I don't have the will to do it. And I can't even stay awake to interact with anybody. I'm just like I'm in a coma. So I go, well, then I guess that's not the way. So it isn't that. So this doesn't feel like this is right. How am I supposed to live like this? If this was the road I'm supposed to be taking, wouldn't you make it feel good? Wouldn't it flow? Let me know I'm on the right path? Man, it doesn't. Everything is just random. Some days are better than ever, and then they trick me where I think, well, I should be on. If one day is good, I try to lean on that path or this path, and then question this or that. Just trying to find the right way, the perfect way, so where I feel things are clicking, where I am connecting in the right ways, and it's just not. It just doesn't. The same problems are always the same. And I hate it because I'm aware of where I'm lacking, but I can't find the will, or it just doesn't feel natural. I go, oh, I would like to be talking on the phone with my family or whatever more, or like and I just can't. It can't fathom it. And I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't know why. I feel embarrassed. I'm shy, like, of my own family. I feel weird. Like, it feels like I can't do it. Like, I'm shy or afraid. And I don't know what to say. And you go, well, you just listen. I don't know why. I feel shy about it. I don't do it. I just feel like with Vincent, he's an amazing man. He's way better than I deserve. He could have anybody. Anybody could have anybody. But I don't deserve anything. But then there's just a lot of things that just totally clash. They're just different. So it's just always a fight. There's a lot of things that I just can't seem to progress to the next level. And if it's something I'm doing, I pray that I change. If I'm doing something wrong that I shouldn't be doing, then can't he just remove the will to do it? Because I would like to make, I want to make him happy. I want to make you happy. I want to be happy. I don't need anything fancy. I just want to be able to have peace, even. And I want to be filled with longing and just all these fixated feelings or that are unfulfilled or that I have to take so long to do. I just don't understand. So even in my easy life, where I'm just sitting here, there's always a lot in my head, there's always a lot of little things. And I don't know how to fix it or change it. And then you just will think when you love somebody that it just... I don't know, every single story I've ever heard where people really care about someone, there's just something. Like really could feel it. Like, I've had like wonderful fantasies, beautiful fantasies that when it adds up to where I don't even know if I dreamt it up, or at the end of the day when that person doesn't say your name, or when you're crying for them and they're not there, and your tears don't get heard, and they're not. It's not even a big deal thing. Well, this is the opposite kind of video. I'm gonna post this actually, because I always post God stuff. Maybe when I was saying to the cats, I said I'm full of demons. I must be full of demons. I gotta go to church. I don't drive. I don't have money. So to sit there, I'm gonna take somebody's money to drive to take an Uber to church, or to go alone, and I don't know. It's just, I'm not in the habit of it. And then I gotta see what they're doing. And if I do it alone, it's like, it's awkward, and I gotta take an Uber to do it with their money to sit alone, and then take an Uber back. And the church over here is Spanish. I can't walk over there. It's near Burbank Airport. So if anybody sees this, maybe, I know I don't deserve it, and I'm probably look like some lazy girl who doesn't even honor her boyfriend. But he's that's probably what it looks like. That's the way he looks at it. Says, so then I have to feel like I'm dishonoring him. I'm just an embarrassment. That I'm embarrassing him just by being myself. So then I have to try to be somebody else, and I don't know how to be somebody else or care about something I don't care about. And then I show other things I care about, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. And they go, I just forget the whole thing, go to Facebook. I feel like I can't even face it. I don't have any interest in Instagram or Facebook anymore. Like, I just can't look at everybody and I mean, I love everybody. I don't know why I just can't look at anyone. I just feel so uncomfortable. I feel so uncomfortable with my own self that I can't look at anybody else. I just feel too weird and unsettled. I'm like, I don't know, see their big 5 kid families and model pictures and going places and go to the bars and smiling, and I don't know. I'm happy for everybody. And then I'm like, well, why should they care about you then? If you don't care about them. I guess you're right. So I'm just a ghost. I do care. I don't know why. I just feel like I can't go on there because just feel like I've made, just by loving hard, or just feeling ways that I couldn't help, and trying to make something I wanted to make for a long time. So that was where my focus was. Now I just feel embarrassed to go back to those places, especially since if I'm embarrassing the main person, the only person I've ever been with. So how could I sit there? So all my friends are his friends. I don't have friends on there I hang around. I don't have friends that hang out in person. I don't have any friends. Any friend that I see in person is his friend or Kelly's friend. I don't have a single friend that's my own. So I don't know so I feel strange going on those places anymore. As I feel like if I'm an embarrassment and doing weird things and playing with dolls or saying weird stuff that person doesn't even like, the whole audience is just their audience. It's not my audience. Thought I could make my own small audience, but I don't have any. Even if it was a few people, I don't know, if it was 10 or 20 people or something, that would at least make me feel like I'm making somebody smile. Maybe just like Daisy. I think Carlos here, he'll acknowledge people to watch sometime. I know my family watches sometimes, and usually they don't like it. Like anything I do. I don't know. Sometimes I hear stuff. I don't know. I hear negative things too. Just like, that's weird. Why is she talking about stuff like that? I don't know. I know after growing up, if you have nobody to talk to, how do you know this is I mean, I have nothing to hide. I really don't care about anything. So why not just say how I feel? And what I like. I'm sorry if people aren't into everything. I don't know, Daisy. Thank you, Robert Miller. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. Daisy Harper. Thank you, Carlos. Here, make a comment. I know there's that man that has looks like a weird surfer hairdo or something. I don't even know what you call it. Some funky guy with sunglasses. He writes sometime. I don't know, other than that, I've never... maybe my mom will watch something. Or Kelly, randomly. Other than that, I mean, I don't have anybody that watches me. I don't know. So, if anyone finds this, though, maybe you just pray for me. So I pray for all of you. Pray that we're all healthy and happy and live long and all our hopes come true and we all go to heaven and make God happy. You have mercy on us all and just have good days, better and better. And just make everybody be happy. But and I have happy days, and I have a lot of time I'm not, even if I should be. So maybe you just pray. If anyone sees this, they can pray for me. Maybe you can pray that I can do something. If you think I should be different or change, then go ahead and pray for that. Because I don't know what to do anymore. All I'm trying to do is just be who I am, and if I'm not right, then go ahead. Please pray that I become that person. Please don't let it hurt so much. Be so tired or awkward or people that don't understand me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna post this right now. So, I don't know what else to do. I was gonna say I'm never gonna like anybody ever again. I said, and nobody says my name. Nobody wants to see me. Even, just hold my hand or let me just touch their arm and just smile at them and flick their hair and just tell them they're lovely and I don't know, just see that they're real. Even for a moment. Then I don't want to like anybody anymore and be devoted. I'm devoted to all the people and all the things they do. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't, I know that I'm just one of millions, but it just feels like it doesn't make me feel good. I don't feel good about anything. I feel embarrassed and like I embarrass other people. I don't know how to be any other way and be comfortable. And I'm not comfortable now. I'll have a good day, but overall, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of discomfort. There's a lot of blessings and a lot of discomfort. I don't know, I just want something to give in some areas. Just so I don't have to feel like this all the time. I'd like to just sit there and maybe just worry about somebody else or help somebody else. Somebody needs my help. I mean, I'm here. I have no responsibility. I could do anything. I'm pretty sure anyone wants, I could find a way to do it. Or I would know somebody that could even. So, I mean, I just don't know what to do with myself. I pray a lot, but I don't think I'm trying. Oh, I'm sorry, God. But and you're like, well, what shouldn't you just be talking to God right now? I do, but I keep going back and forth with my feelings that I'm now I worry I'm not. I won't listen. I haven't tried everything else. I just don't. Just in case. I don't even know if he will maybe you could ask him. I don't, nothing, everything stays the same. And then if it does change, nobody cares. It's just stupid. And I wonder if I was just wanting something in vain the whole time. And it was dumb. And it is dumb. And how silly. I could be helping somebody else. But that's just the way my brain works. That I have to sit there and like be like be like a caring robot. Like I have to like go like it's like because I do care, but I have to recalibrate my what's I have to. It's unnatural to me. Like it doesn't feel natural. It has to feel like I have to force things, and that I hate feeling like that too. So I just want to be focused on what I should be focused on, the people I should be focused on, the things I should be focused on, that whatever God wants me to focus on, and have it be prosperous, or just a success of some kind, or just let me know that it's the right direction. It's just not. I'm just talking to the air. Well, I talk to him, he don't listen to me, so maybe you could ask him. He listens sometimes. You listen sometimes. Listen sometimes, and a lot, but not all the time. So I don't want those things anymore, man. And I don't know how to love anything else like those things, and it's sad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, what to do. My heart is broken. And I feel too awkward or tired to get about so many things. So, if anyone sees this, please pray for me. If I post things sometimes, they come true. So I'm gonna post it. And hopefully people don't sit there and if anybody in my family does watch this, or one of Vincent's friends, I hope that you're not gonna sit there and tell him, because that's usually the type of thing that will have people making fun of me, or people going, "Oh, did you see your girlfriend crying on doing this or doing that, acting weird," or "Oh, your girlfriend's crying on the internet." And stuff. If I hear that, I'm gonna say your name on here. And I'm gonna embarrass you. So, thank you for your prayers. God loves you. Jesus loves you. Please pray they love me.